I'm your host, Most Locum 23. You're joining me for Perfect Match Chapter 9, Behind the Curtain. You and Damien are waiting for Nadia a couple blocks from the Eros office building. She should be here by now. I'll shoot her a text. Tell her we're waiting out back. You and Damien huddle quietly near the loading dock when you feel a tap on your shoulder. So what's the plan, guys? You scared me, Nadia. Sorry, I'm excited. We're gonna bust Eros and finally get some answers. But you realize there's a security cam, like, right there? It's malfunction. Turns this way every few minutes. And the guard? You look over to a menacing-looking guard who scans the alley on patrol before entering the building. Lead him out here. Me? Yes, you. Camera's turning. Now's your chance, trust me. Nadia and Damien push you forward. Whoa! Damien gives you an encouraging look while Nadia shoots a thumbs up. You hesitantly enter the premises. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. There's an injured dog outside. What? Where? Is it alright? He's a dog person. Lucky. No, he's not. You need to hurry. Run back out and the guard follows closely behind you. Please be okay. Please be okay. Doc! Damien knocks the guard out cold. I did tell you to trust me. Let's do this. Three of you enter through the back door and down a hallway. Reach a glass door to an empty office, locked with an electronic reader. John, Sloane's card. The green light flashes, the door unlocks, and you push your way into the office space. Oh boy, I feel it coming. Nadia turns pale and clutches her stomach. What? Rolling guilt because lying to Sloane and way too much coffee. You rush to the computer with a giant bottle of hand sanitizer next to it. You open the first drawer to reveal stocked hand soaps. Lavender scented. Nice! Definitely Sloane's. The computer powers on and the display is the login page. A 5-character password, hint favorite. That could be anything. Let's split up and look around. Maybe we can guess something from all the stuff she has here. Good plan, Nadia. A compliment from UD? My lucky day. Should have kept my mouth shut. There are a lot of trinkets on her desk. I'll check out the photos. I'll study this abstract screensaver. The screensaver, the photographs. Let's try screensaver. Screensaver just has dots and lines. Informative. Come on, it has to be a bit of a shape. Like a squid with a pickaxe. More like a person holding a bow. It could be any weapon, really. But yeah, it kind of looks like an arc. There are also 3 dots that go across the screen center. Kind of like a belt? Looks kind of familiar, like something I saw in the planetarium with Sloane. Damien, I think it's some sort of constellation. Well, unless we've got a gold chart or something, we're still screwed. Can I do the computer now? I'm pretty sure I know what it is. You know, the objects lined up on her desk. There's your rockets, wooden spaceships, and is that a Millennium Falcon model? Flights, galaxies galore. Sloane's definitely really into space. Lastly, but not the photographs. Join Nadia, who's admiring the framed female portraits. Malala Yousafzai? Amelia Earhart? Blair Hall? Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Fung Young, Sally Ride. Some pretty badass ladies on here. In the planetarium, Sloane mentioned that Blair Hall was one of her childhood heroes. Hardcore feminist. Just when I thought Sloane couldn't get any cooler. Doesn't mean I trust her, though. A lot of these women seem to have worked for NASA at some point. Alright, John, let's do this. Has to be something to do with inspirational women of aviation or the constellation. Right, Sloane's favorite something. The password maxes out at 5 character. Sloane was really passionate about the planetarium. I wonder if the constellation on the screensaver is our best bet. I think it's 5 characters, right? Orion. Meter hums and welcomes you to the Eros database. Yes! Not so loud. But what would we look for first? Steve Tennyson. You open your mouth to argue, but Damien shoots you a look. Nadia practically yanks the mouse and keyboard from you. Okay. Here, match 103. Okay, so Eros candidate Steve Tennyson, match 320, Park Nadia, point of contact Tennyson Robert, related files match 121, Crawford Gary, match log, began date on wine and painting class, results prove favorable, cohabitation with client, growing intimacy with client's friends, pair traveled upstate to Haven Lake. Client broach topic of marriage, relationship progressing ahead of timetable. Car accident reported, produced unexpected complications with match 103, increased surveillance recommended. Client met with 103's point of contact. Match 103 is in critical condition, point of contact dispatched to assist. Relationship terminated. Relationship progressing ahead of timetable. The hell does that mean? And whose timetable? Not mine. Unexpected complications. Haven Lake. The accident. It happened around Haven Lake, just outside of Cedar Ridge. Look, there's a link to Gary's file. Here's candidate, Gary Crawford. That's 334. Simmons Arena. Way to contact Crawford. Bob, related files, match 103. Added to system as resources have been repurposed. Met with client 344, Simmons Arena. Began date at rock concert venue. Result proved favorable. 121 encountered clients 320 and 327. Increased surveillance. But nothing after that. Nadia takes a deep breath and closes her eyes. I don't know what to say. That's a first. Nadia, we need to look at the big picture. Which is that they've got a lot more secret stash in this computer. I agree. Nadia, type in John Park. What? Nadia types in your name reluctantly. The cursor hovers between 2 files. Here's the top 2 results from the search. Client 327 and 348. It's your file and Damien's. Oh god. John, as disturbing as it may seem, it'd be useful to know what they have on us. There might be something in there that could lead us to Steve. And even information on Hayden. John, this is exactly what we came for. So, should we take it? Or take a look? Look at John Park, look at Damien's file, look at both files. Or leave. Look at both files. That's what we're here for. Ready, Damien? As I'll ever be. You offer a small smile, which Damien returns. He opens his file. He opened his file. I'm serious. They haven't fixed that. Wait, they haven't fixed that after all these, what, months? Here's candidate Damien Nazero. Match NA. Background. Former NYPD detective. Served brief stint in Interpol. Discharged after a botched cartel sting in B10 led to young civilian casualty. Current occupation, private investigator, specializing in infidelity claims. Common defensive techniques: humor, charm, profiling the profiler. Assessment results suggest that strong romantic attachment to client 327 may have difficulty forming connection. His investigative nature may prove problematic and ineligible. Wow. Wow, indeed. Got some serious phone calls to make. How'd they even find out half this stuff? Also, did I or did I not tell you that this whole Heroes thing was a terrible idea? Yeah, your paranoia paid off for once. But what's this about strong romantic attachment to 327? This is not the time or place, Nadia. Time or place for what, John? Well, I want to know more about the romantic attachment. What happened with Interpol? Damien's romantic profile. No, I want to actually know what happened in Interpol. Damien's fist tightens as he clenches his jaw. Sorry, if you don't want to tell me, I don't regret a lot of the things, John, but what happened that day was on me. I'll tell you if we make it out of this. I'm sorry, if? What do you mean, if? You gain intel on Damien's Eros file. Fine, moving on. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I like how we don't have the usual profile set up like everyone else. Subject passed assessment with flying colors. 327 met with 109, began to date at Jade. Results proved favorable. Match 109 met friends of clients at social event. Relationship progressing ahead of timetable. Trip upstate planned, indicates growing attachment. Car accident reported, produced unexpected complications with 109. Client 327 encountered match 121. Garrett Coffey, increased surveillance, wreck. Match 109 in critical condition, point of contact assigned to 109. Relationship elevated to high risk, please advise. Also says relationship progressing ahead of timetable. And the same thing about complications. Increased surveillance recommended. They've been watching you too. And you, I'm guessing. You were the one who led us to Gary. So we need to find Hayden ASAP. I think that's a bad idea. If Hayden's working for or with Eros, then she won't be happy finding out about tonight's adventure. I'm not jumping to conclusions without talking to her. That's sweet and all, but we don't even know where Hayden is. Speaking of Hayden, Nadia, can you analyzed your Eros client file? On it. Nadia enters one last name into the server. Match 109, Hayden Young. Here goes nothing. Nadia clicks on Hayden's file, but it disappears from the server. The files. Someone's deleting them. It's logged me out. Suddenly a voice sounds from across the room. Step away from the computer. Sloan. You need to get out of here. What are you doing here? What am I... You're the ones who stole my keycard and are snooping through my files. Sloan raises her tablet angrily. I had to hack the security system just to open the office door. Then tell us, did you just happen to be in the neighborhood? Where is Hayden? Hayden is safe, okay? But you shouldn't be here. Damien points to Sloan's tablet and a look of realization washes over his face. You're deleting Eros files. What are you hiding? There's no time for this. Suddenly the office door swings open. Freeze! We've been made. Two guards approach, menacing looks on their faces, reaching for the holsters at their belts. Put down the tablet, step away from the desk, Miss Washington. Wait, they're here for Sloan? Sloan bolts past you in a panic, running for the rear exit of the room. This is when we run! This is when we run! Grab Sloan, follow Sloan. Come on, let's go. We're just trusting Sloan. I trust her more than I trust those guys. I'm running. The three of you sprint after Sloan, the guard shouting from behind you. You rush down a hallway and burst through the doors to the lobby. Where are we even going? We need to get out through the back. Hayden is outside. Suddenly you hear a shout from behind you. Ah! Hold still! You look back to find Nadia being restrained by one of the guards. Hey, let go of her. If you hurt one hair on my cousin's head. Imminent danger! Nadia grabs the arm of the guard behind her and shifts her hips, rolling him forward and flipping him onto the ground with authority. Ha! Ugh! My self-defense skills helped her escape. Whoa. This way, out the back. You burst through the doors of the rear exit. And out into the alley behind the building. John? Hayden. What are you doing here? I could say the same for you. Are you okay? What in the world is going on? Where's Sloan? She picked me up and told me to wait out here for... well, Sloan is... She ran off. No time to explain. We have to go. You look over to Damien, who is holding the door closed as the two guards bang against it from the other side. I don't know how long I could hold them, so yeah, running would be good. The one final heave, the door swings open, throwing Damien back. The guards rush out, tasers drawn. Just one more. Is she with them? Take them all. Sort it out later. Leave Hayden out of this. The guards take aim at you. John, no! You hear a hiss as wires fire out once more when Hayden dives in front of you. You lower your arms to see... You are a computer, girl! Well, with that being said, hope you all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Wow, comments, yeah, that too. Do keep in mind we do stream choices every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. There's a link to that as well down below, as well as plenty of other content as well. There's a ton of content coming down the road. There's a ton of content coming out this December, and I'm just right now getting some of these Diamond Editions out of the way as kind of like a present for those who are loyal to the choices on our channel. But aside from that, I will catch you guys, hopefully, in the next video. Peace.